Hello, this is DX of TX yet again. I am in the middle of a bunch of projects along with a bunch of hardware and software upgrades. I've been recently looking around and I found some pretty cool stuff that I think you might be interested in. And this includes you, Devin. Anybody who wants to play music but doesn't know how, doesn't have to know how. All you have to know is how to push buttons. If you can do that, you can use this. This is SoundPlant. All this is, it's a key mapper. All you have to do is go online. You can go anywhere for this. Just type in drum sounds drum sounds .wave, or look for wave files of just drums, and voila. Now I know this looks pretty complicated, but it's really simple. Let's say you wanted to add this. Let's say you wanted to add a new drum. Let's say for now we'll just use the little nyeh thing, whatever it is. Then you go over here to your main area. You select open. It pops up a window, and you can go to. For this case, I'll do a funky little thing that I've been working on for a little while. It's just Ride Low. It's a sample. I'll let you hear it in a second because right now my PC is kind of funky and I have to use my headset. I can't use my normal setup. Well, at least it sounds better, sort of. But anyways, it's just a recording I did a while back. Here's what it sounds like. And I recorded it with this very microphone. If you want that sample, those are my actual drums, by the way. If you want that sample and a couple more samples, because I don't have much, because I can't play my drum kit anymore due to laws in California. So, if you want samples, just PM me and I'll give you a Speedy Share link. I warn you though, don't have too many samples. They do take up a lot of memory. I mean, look at this. Gonna go here, music, where I have them all stored. Hopefully my Windows Explorer does not crash. It has crashed a couple times, and I want some help with that because I don't know what to do. But look, 187 megabytes already, and they're just a few. I have like a ton more, including MP3s. I mean, look, off of my PSP, I have 219 megabytes of downloaded music, all for one memory card. Now, for this little demonstration, I'm going to be using SoundPlant and Virtual DJ. Now, I highly suggest getting this because this is very good DJ equipment. It's really good software. I don't have the hardware for it, even though you're supposed to have it. This is my track, Coherence Double Drum Session. It's basically an add-on for Coherence. I just added a second drum loop and made it very simple. And I'm just going to give you a little demo here, but before I do, I'm going to show you how this little tweaking system works. First of all, here are all my toms. You can choose whatever color by going down here and choosing color. The key mode is like whatever you want for it to do. Let's say you want for it to play over and over and over but get louder during time. That's sustain. I always use restart or kill. I don't like mute or pause, but mute does come in handy if you have a drum loop or something and you just want to mute it. And shift mode, all it does is it requires you to hold shift and it does whatever that second thing is. Everything must be in RAM, not disk. If it's in disk, that means that it's not going to be able to run these parameters down here. Not even loop. And loop comes in handy. In fact, I made a synthesizer, a hip-hop synthesizer, which I may show you in another video. Here's the offset. You can choose like the starting position in milliseconds and the ending position in milliseconds. The priority on how important that trigger is. As you can see, here I have my kick, snare, snare. I know they're the same color, but that's the way I always have them. Hi-hat close, hi-hat open, floor toms, mid floors, mids, mid highs, and high toms. Here's that ride low I just added. Here's the ride symbol, ride bell, some splash, China stack, main crash, crash number 2, crash. These are all just from virtual drums. This is from the digital drums, from the actual digital drums program. I just took the samples and sampled it. And you can even edit your samples if you want. So if you have it like Audacity, just go into your settings and tell it, okay, use Audacity. Now, there's pitch shift, which I'll show you in a minute. I'll let you hear it, but it does what it says. It just shifts the pitch and the speed. So warning for those people who are using drum loops, okay? It moves everything around. The volume control is real time. The pan does work. I've tested it out. I just got this today. And of course you can save your files, you can open them, you can make new ones, documents. It even tells you how much RAM. Look, that's how much RAM this PC supports, including virtual memory. Close, a link to the website, and a little about information. Now, I'm going to let you hear real quick